Hi everyone! Welcome to Priology. Today I want to speak about something that has affected everybody at some point in their life: stress. Stress is one of those things that can completely alter the way that you feel and think about yourself and the world. I truly believe that stress is the cause of so many illnesses and so much of the negative energy sometimes that's transferred into our lives, or the energy that we might transfer into other people's lives. So it's something we don't want to have in our lives. I wanted to speak about some ways in which I de-stress when I'm going through one of those phases, and something that could possibly help you guys out as well. I know there are numerous ways in which we can de-stress, and I might not be able to mention them all. So if you have any comments or any suggestions, please do leave it in the comment section below. These are just some of the ways that have worked for me, and I'd love to share them with you guys. The first thing, and probably the most important thing that I would suggest to do in such a stressful period in your life, is meditate. It's also a great thing to have in your everyday life because it helps prevent depression, anxiety, stressful periods, or just helps overall. What I normally tell people is this: you don't have to sit for hours on end to meditate like the monks do in the Himalayan mountains or whatever the stereotypical belief is. I truly believe a few minutes a day of meditation can alleviate your levels of stress and anxiety. It has actually been proven that meditation can change your brain's neural pathways, which will make your body a lot more stronger and susceptible to handling your levels of stress and anxiety. So if you know that this can work, why not try it? If you don't have time to meditate, something that I would highly suggest for you to do is to breathe. Breathing is a simplified version of meditation, but it could still fall under the same umbrella. What I generally do is, when I'm facing something stressful or I'm reaching a point of anxiety, I like to take 10 to 20 deep breaths in and out, focusing on my breaths, on nothing else. The breath going in and the breath going out. When you do that, you'll actually find that you will reach a much more calmer state, and you'll be able to think a lot more properly. That high anxiety or stress that you were feeling all of a sudden reaches a lower level, which will make you feel a lot better and help you make better decisions. Something else that I absolutely love to do is I love to dance it out or listen to music. Dancing is one of my favorite things to do. The reason I love it so much is the way you feel after you dance or listen to some upbeat music can totally change the way that you feel about yourself or your situation. Music has such a great impact on the soul, and I love it. I throw on a good song and I will just dance my heart out and make sure that I get myself to that positive state of mind where I no longer have stress or anxiety, and I'm able to function on a much more positive level. So if you choose to listen to just music, it has also been proven that upbeat music can change your state of mind within minutes. And soothing music has been proven to lower your blood pressure, which lowers your depression or lowers your anxiety, and then also brings you back to a normal state where you'll be a lot more aware of where you're at. It is so important that when you're going through a stressful period in your life, you have a great support system around you. People who you can talk to about how you're feeling. May it be friends, family, whoever it is, just reach out to them and talk about it. It just makes you feel so light, and it makes you feel you have great people around you. Your friends and your family are going to give you great advice on how you can manage your stress or maybe get you out of your funk. Exercise. Exercise has so many great benefits. It actually reduces your stress levels and your anxiety, and can also eliminate your depression. That's amazing. The way you feel once you hit the gym, it can totally take you from being down to all of a sudden feeling great about yourself. Many people, like myself, love to go to the gym because it actually just takes all that negative energy away from you and puts you back into a very happy state of mind, which we all want to be in. Connecting with nature is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. A walk in fresh air is so good for the soul. I love getting out there and I love just seeing what our world is made up of. And by the time I return, I'm in so much peace and I've basically de-stressed myself and it's free. I love it, and I think it's so important to get out there and connect with things that make you feel whole. One of my favorite things ever. I love having a bubble bath. I love just unwinding, putting a few drops of my favorite essential oil, which is lavender, which is also known as a de-stressor, to the water with my Epsom salt and just sit there. I love soaking it in. I love not thinking and just de-stressing to a beautiful bubble bath. There, I'll play my music. I'll even grab a book or just a warm tea. Whatever it is, it just makes me feel good. And when I speak of tea, I love chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is actually known to be a de-stressor as well, and it helps you unwind. So having a nice cup of that, even at night, just is perfect. And it's the great way for me to unwind, let myself loose, and just go to bed. Now that we're on the topic of things that we love to do, I like to set my bedroom up as an oasis. So what I mean by that is I will put candles everywhere or even have my diffuser going where I've put a few drops of my lavender oil in it and pick up a nice book, cozy into bed, and read. That is so healing for me, helps me unwind, and helps me de-stress. And that's it. These are my top ways of de-stressing during very hectic periods in my life. I'm sure everybody has their own routine, so if there's anything that I missed out, please do comment below, and I would love to know what you do because perhaps I could add that to my list as well. I really hope that you enjoyed my video. I make new videos every single Monday. If you liked my video, please do hit the like button. And if you really, really, really liked my video, I would love for you to subscribe, and I would appreciate it so much. So till next week, keep safe, keep positive, and keep smiling.